Hey everybody, this is Retro Yuki with a breaking announcement. What you see here looks like a Shadina avatar. Hmm, yeah, I wonder why we're looking at this today, huh? Does anybody see any similarities to something else, though? I will tell you, this is not in the Unity asset store, and it should not be anyway. And I'll explain what's going on in a moment. So why are we looking at a Shadina avatar in particular? Besides my my favorite character is Shadina from TVaria SailorPeace. This story has nothing to do with TVaria SailorPeace, however. However, there is a little bit of a catch because today we're going to take a look at a tweet by Scout, and the reason why we're doing this is because apparently there is a contest going on into ripping avatars. Ripping avatars is basically stealing, and it's coming from a site called Ripper Store. Oh, and that's actually where our Shadina is coming from here. I talked about it a moment ago. And here's what's going on. Basically, it's a contest to see which person steals the most avatars. And by stealing, the word is ripping in this particular article. So what he's suggesting is somebody to stay in private world rather than public worlds, and they're beyond making a contest, and the prize includes Discord Nitro. So here's what the contest is basically saying. So, so if you want a premium on this particular whatever server, you need to win the contest. Basically, the details are as follows: you'll be competing with everybody else to verify to see who can steal the most avatars, and that has to be verified and logged. Final winners in 15 days, and it does not matter if the avatars are public or private. They just want whatever, basically. And the prize for first place is 3 months of premium on the server, and 1 month, 1 year of Discord Nitro. Oh, and credits for the website. Yeah, let's see where that one goes. So why am I concerned? Because avatar creators go out of out of their way make avatars for certain people, me included, by the way, because I paid $30. I know it's for an avatar that has not been made yet, but is in danger because of this event, potentially. So let's take a look in particular of a few avatars that look familiar to me as an example, and one of those examples is right here on your screen here, Shadina. Why is this familiar to me and particularly on the channel? Does anybody see what this Shadina is wearing? Look at very carefully at what she's particularly wearing, and then we'll move on. Ahem. Okay, time's up. She's wearing a sleeveless shirt and short shorts here. The color is red on the outline, and then the bangs are also red. Look at the gloves; they are white. Does anybody remember another YouTuber who uses this avatar? If your answer is TVaria SailorPeace because it looks super familiar, I would be that would be the only one that I would know who uses something called Shadina because that's her main character, right? And look at this. Look at the back. Yes, we're examining an avatar here for the sake of this uh, video. Look at the side. Same thing. It's very familiar. The back, very familiar too. Look at the shoes. Looks very familiar too. The rings too. The inhibitor rings. Because this is based on shadow. because Shadina is the female shadow. Oh, but there's more. There's another avatar made by the similar author. Oh, and by the way, if you want to download this, all you have to do is log in. Please do not. I repeat, not um do not download anything from Ripper Store in particular. Look at this. This was created on the 10th of 30, no, the 30th of October 2021. Well, 2 years ago, as you can see. This was added to Ripper Store 7 the 25th day of July 2022, basically last year. Who is the author, however? Login required. That's the author. Why? They do not want you to download anything unless you actually have an account here because they do not want you to know who made it. That's why they say login required. That's a variable. That's what you call variable on the website making business. Version 4. Status private. Remember what the tweet said. It does not matter if the avatar is public or private. This is private. Okay? And they want you to rip it. 14.5 megabytes if you guys are interested in size. Now, there's something else we need to take a look at. Look at, okay, this is the Neo Shadina the Hedgehog, the other one. Other Neo. Okay? But don't pay attention to the avatar view because it looks very familiar. Pay attention to this. More avatars from Author 106. Who is Author 106? We do not know. But something tells me it's fishy. Look at very carefully at these faces. Do anybody know? Does anybody recognize any of these characters from other YouTubers? If you're like somebody like this one, congratulations. This one is one of them. Could be one of them. This is Chris. Chris. There's a YouTuber, Chris. I believe that is Chaos of the Protectors. I believe that is correct. I have not been on his channel for a little bit. I've been on his channel, but I'm not like recording with him. I just check out the videos. But look at this. It looks super familiar to Chris the Hedgehog from Chaos of the Protector. Let's take a look. Yeah, it looks it looks very familiar. But wait, there's more. How about this? Sonica. That also looks familiar, believe it or not. Uh Gadget is also on the board. That's an SFW though. Boom Sonic is on the board. Yes. Um and I'm not gonna be surprised if I get my own avatar and it's ripped right away. I'm not. Look at this. Another one. This is another silver. SFM. Now keep in mind that when it comes to types of like characters like Neo, Dimensional, I'm I'm super new in the whole storyline aspect. But the point I'm making is these are stolen, basically. Do not, I repeat, I'm gonna say it again, do not put not first of all, don't make an account here. That's number one. Number two, do not download anything from Ripper Store. What my theory is, what my suspicion is, what they're gonna do is they're gonna ban you. If you download something from Ripper Store and then put it onto your VRChat account as your own. That's where it gets really that's why they are luring you to download something and then they're going to try to ban you. VRChat that is. VRChat is going to try to ban you. So please stay away, not download anything from Ripper Store. That's what I have to say about today's topic. Okay, so, so be very careful out there. Okay, I would suggest if you're going to do VRChat like I am tonight, we're going to be in a private. That's why we always go private. Do not go on Blue. Do not go in public. Do not go in public server. Do not do that for the next 15 days. Just to stay safe. That's all for now, guys. That is all for today's breaking story. We'll be back with you guys at 5:30 for VRChat Live. And hopefully we don't get stolen. That's all I'm gonna say. Enjoy. See you guys later.